Stephen King, Part 2. Clarissa was alone in the lighthouse. After all, she had come there to write a novel, and there was no sense putting it off any longer.
Clarissa stared at the typewriter. It almost loomed back at her. But she was here for a purpose. She tried to put Andrew out of her mind. She loved him so much, and all she wanted was to be with him. But she knew she had to do this first. Okay. I could write, but what to write about? She'd always thought she wanted to write fantasy novels. But as she sat at the computer, at the typewriter, she could only think of writing about one thing. This man that seemed to have the same eyes as her that she barely knew. That smell of bourbon is what she remembered about the most. The way he would pace back and forth. The way he never talked about Mom after she left. The way that he didn't take any accountability for her even leaving. And yet at the same time, all she wanted was to know him. For him to be proud of her. For him to help her write this book. To give her advice. Maybe deep down she felt like she was more like him than she wanted to be. She felt something pass her. That smell again.
It's a good start, baby girl. It's a good start. Careful, the S sticks. Careful what you write. That sticks too.
It's as if she could hear him, as if she could feel him, as if he was writing with her. And then it just flowed out of her.
It sticks.
Mr. Musgrove went every morning to the beach to patrol, and quite frankly to see if there had been any wrecks in the night that he could loot. Sat in front of the ocean, hands behind his back, looking out into the horizon, remembering the good old days of his youth, attending the lighthouse. He looked back and saw a familiar face, the young woman that was writing in the lighthouse had come down. You are still here, I see.
I am, but this lighthouse is amazing. I was able to write almost 50 pages.
He remembered that summer that Joe Corvin had been at the lighthouse. He also had started with 50 pages.
I feel like my father's there with me. I felt him there.
Mr. Musgrove knew that she was correct. A part of Joe Corvin was still at that lighthouse. Not like the rest of the writers that had come and gone, all of them disappearing mysteriously. But Mr. Corwin somehow had left an imprint of himself. Mr. Musgrove wasn't quite sure how. Perhaps his manuscript that he knew was still at the lighthouse somehow contained a piece of him.
I feel like I need to find that manuscript. Maybe that's why my father's still in this lighthouse. Maybe that's why he hasn't woken up.
Come with me. He guided young Miss Corbin up the stone steps to the lighthouse. He opened the front door, not the one that they came in through first. He guided her once more to the internal stairs of the lighthouse. And off to the side, right next to the window, a little stone jutted out. He grabbed it. Hold this. He reached his hand inside of the hole that the stone made. Grunted. And pulled out a small key. Take this, young one. Go to the very top of the lighthouse. Past the mirror, there's another set of stone stairs. When you get to the very top, you will see a hatch. Use this key on the padlock of that hatch, and you will find what you're looking for.
David's vision was foggy. The last thing he remembered was embracing Lois, the waves lapping at his feet. It was so wonderful, but now his mouth felt dry. It was hard to breathe. His ears felt congested. He opened his eyes. He appeared in some sort of grotto, underwater, but a pocket of air. It was coral and it was dark, but as his eyes adjusted to his right, he saw a shrimp in a tiny little tide pool. And to his left, he saw a woman with shaggy brunette hair. Where are we?
Oh my God,
Where's Lois?
it's been so long since I saw anybody.
Honey, I'm sorry.
Please help me.
I'm taken. Where are we? What is this place? Where's Lois? Where's my love?
We're stuck here forever.
What? No. What are you talking about?
It's just me and the shrimp now. Don't you want to fall in love with me instead?
I'm sorry. I need a second. What do you mean we're stuck here? Where is this?
It's down deep below. The water, she brings us here and leaves us.
Who are you talking about?
Lois!
No, she would not do that. She's a lovely woman / fish.
That's what she said to me!
Who are you?
I loved her! But then she left me here with this shrimp! But now I have you! But now
Okay. How long have you been down here?
Does it look like I have a calendar? I don't know. Years?
What year do you think it is?
The president is Woodrow Wilson, right?
I don't even think that guy was president when I was alive.
Look, Time doesn't exist down here, man.
We're stuck here? Has anyone helped? Does no one help? Anyone else here besides you and my trip?
It's just me and him. And now you.
What about... I remember something about this. On the rocks too. Does the name Joe Corvin mean anything to you?
Little did they know the shrimp was desperately trying to get their attention, but shrimps can't speak, and his important warning went unheeded forever.
Joe Corvin, he's my uncle. He's a writer.
It sounds familiar. Lois might have mentioned it. She comes around and she feeds me.
Lois. You loved her too? What was it like?
She seduced me. She said I could be a mermaid with her forever, that we could swim around and I wouldn't ever have to live a regular life again. She's so pretty, isn't she?
Shannon had grown up the only child of a very strict puritanical mother and father. And when she was 8 and 9 years old, she began to realize that she was different than the other children that she was in school with. She felt different. She felt different about boys, and she felt different about girls. Her favorite story was Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid. And while she understood that she was supposed to fall in love with the prince, she didn't. She fell in love with the mermaid.
She was everything to me. She brought it all together for me. Everything my mom ever said about me. Lois said it wasn't true, that I was lovable, that I was normal. But now I'm stuck here.
Me too.
The longer you stay in here, the more he talks, the more you understand him. We gotta get out of here.
I love you too.
Oh my God. We gotta get out of here. You gotta get me out.
Take me with you.
While her captives were down in the deep, Lois made her way up the sewer line.
Her mouth more fish-like than before.
She knew where that container was on the top floor of the lighthouse. There was a utility sink. She made her way up the drains, through the slimy black drains, years old, until she got to the utility sink.
Clara walked up the 785 steps. Clarissa was scared. And something didn't feel right up here, all alone. She really wished Andrew was here.
Lois could hear the footsteps coming closer. She knew this was her only opportunity to get the attention of the next victim of the... She started to spit and spew blood from the sink.
Oh my God! Clarissa? What are you?
I'm Lois. I'm a friend of your father's.
My father? Yes. Clarissa was horrified, and at the same time, there was something about Lois that she couldn't stop staring at.
Lois inched her head up through the sink drain.
Clarissa took a step back into the furthest corner of the room.
Clarissa, you are looking for something that is mine. It's mine, and you can't have it. Oh, no.
It's you!
What do you mean?
Did you take my my father's manuscript?
It belongs to me wherever it is. Wherever it is, it belongs to me. And I'll tell you something. If I don't get it, you'll have double trouble. She started to spit more blood. And then she threw this out as a warning. Well, listen to me. It belongs to me. Somebody flushed the toilet, and she was sucked quickly away.
Meanwhile, John Temple looked in the yellow pages and came across a fortune teller's place. He opened the door, clink, 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 clink. The entire room was draped in oddities, animals' skulls and taxidermied other creatures. He walked through a beaded partition. Oh, hello.